Okay. I can't lie to you guys. Nobody won this trade. All right. I'm going to say this right now. Nobody won this trade. This is an absolute blockbuster of a trade. Obviously, everybody knows that. I don't understand how, if you're a Laker or Mavericks fan, you genuinely think after this trade went through that there was anything positive that came from this, right? If you're the Mavericks, you just traded your franchise player, literally a top 3 player in the game today, right? Who just took you to the NBA Finals 8 months ago, who is only 25 years old, who's been eligible for the Supermax, who literally is probably, going to be a top 5 point guard or guard, like a guard that's ever played in this game. You pretty much gave away your entire future for an entire win now situation with AD, which, to be honest, is not going to be as win now as they are describing it could be. And now, if you're the Lakers, you literally just gave up your only defensive presence. Your one and only defensive paint presence is completely gone. So, everybody was saying, oh, the Lakers need a center. The Lakers need to play defense. The Lakers have no height. And the only height that they literally had is now gone. So, where does this leave the Lakers defensively and the rest of the season? I honestly, personally, I think this season for the Lakers is chalked. It's completely chalked. They're building for the future, and they're not thinking win right now. They're not trying to win right now. Luka's not even going to be playing for who knows how much longer, so he's going to be out for a while. The Lakers are not going to have any bigs. LeBron's going to have to play the 5. It's going to be a small ball 5 type basketball. We're going to be seeing the Lakers play for a while. I just don't understand this trade from both sides, and I literally just got this ESPN notification saying LeBron James intends to stay with Lakers beyond Thursday's trade deadline. So now there are rumors coming out of LeBron going somewhere too, and the Lakers just completely throwing away all of their superstars and saying, we're just going to rebuild right now, which I completely get. They're taking the route of, we're going to get Luka right now, and LeBron's obviously 40 years old. He's going to retire in the next 1 to 2 years. So once LeBron's gone, we have a franchise player who can now build around. I get all of that. I understand that. But if we're talking about right now at this moment, right now, which now brings me to the point of the point of this video. The Lakers are doing all of this. They're getting all of these superstars, these pieces, just so they can beat the Sombor King, the man of Serbia, the best player in the NBA, NBA MVP, should be NBA MVP again this year, but Shea's probably going to win it from voter fatigue, Nikola Jokic. Now, I'm not just saying this because I'm a Nuggets fan. I'm not just saying this because I am from Colorado. I'm a Nuggets fan, and I am biased. I'm not just saying this. If you are a true basketball mind and you see this trade, you see how it went down, you see how it went down at 1 a.m, you see kind of what transpired in the late hours of last night, you will understand that this trade has some, maybe not as wide or big as you'd expect, but some type of correlation to the Lakers trying to overcome that hump of beating the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs. And I don't think they took the right direction in trying to overcome that hump. I'm just being honest. As a Nuggets fan, I know I'm a Nuggets fan, but I'm trying to be as non-biased looking at this situation from, the Lakers perspective, or a Lakers fan in general. So I do not think this helps the Lakers in any way, shape, or form. If we're talking about this year, does not help them at all. And from the likes of the NBA standings right now, as you can see, as of today, February 2nd, Nuggets are in 4th place in the West. The Lakers are in 5th place, so the Lakers are a game back from the Nuggets. It's going to be, there may be a very, very good series between the Lakers and the Nuggets that come in the playoffs this year. And, I just feel like the Lakers are trying to prepare for that. And they're trying to prepare for the future after LeBron. But it's just a complete and utter disrespectful move by the Lakers organization towards Anthony Davis specifically, as Anthony Davis is really, he has the injury problems, but he's done so many good things for your guys' team, and he's such a huge integral part of the success that the Lakers have had this year and have had the past few years that they were successful. It's just such an awful trade for both sides. But I'm just talking about the Lakers side right now. And if we're talking about the Mavs side of things, their GM was caught on, saying that he's always been a defensive minded guy, and they want an all defensive player and an all NBA player to be able to, compete and try and win a championship. And they say that is going to help them right now and in the future. Well, you got to think about this, man. AD's what, 31, 32 years old. He's in his prime right now. And this is basically like a complete and utter fail, maybe the worst NBA trade of all time. If the Mavericks or the Lakers, one of the two, they don't win anything in the next 2 to 3 years. It's the worst. It's the worst trade. Which goes back to my last point, which is, why are these teams trying to make these blockbuster deals in such short time when really it just doesn't make any sense, bro? I get him, and the Lakers are trying to compete in the West. They're trying to, establish a group of guys that can finally get over that hump of making it back to the finals and winning a championship, right? But you're not going to do that without defense, bro. And the Lakers have no defense. They didn't have any defense before. When AD was on the floor, when AD was, in the Defensive Player of the Year talks, they didn't have any defense then, and now they're expected to, be able to guard guys. I mean, they might be the worst defensive team and have the worst defensive rating in NBA history now. I mean, literally, you got to think about this, man. LeBron don't play any defense. He's 40 years old. He doesn't play any defense. Luka, we all know, doesn't play any defense. I mean, it's just a bad situation defensively, and I don't think the Lakers are going to be able to be successful, honestly, this year. And maybe after, the summer comes by and they put some good pieces around him, that they would actually, now have a defensive presence. But as of right now, man, gosh, the Lakers are going to be the worst defensive team in the NBA. And I don't really see them seeing a lot of success from this year, obviously, but, in the next 1 to 2 years, really, kind of like postseason wise. So doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. And as a basketball advocate and a former professional basketball player myself, I would personally love to see in the playoffs the Nuggets play the Lakers, and for Luka to be healthy for that series, for everybody to be healthy, on our squad in terms of Jamal, Aaron Gordon, and as well as the Lakers, I literally just said AD, but he's not there anymore. Luka and LeBron. I think that would be an incredible series. But, time will tell and see if that'll actually happen. But it's going to be interesting to see, man, how the Lakers kind of shape up the rest of the season, and as well as the Mavs. I mean, the Mavs are kind of a dark horse team now in the West as well, because they actually have a full 5 guys, and they have bigs now. But with all that being said, they just gave away a future Hall of Famer, a guy who dropped 70 in a game last year, a guy who's been averaging dang near a triple-double over the past 3-4 years, and a top 3 player in the NBA. So I can't get over that. Mavs front office, man, I'm not going to lie, what's going on. But hey, you know what? This is basketball. It's a business at the end of the day. And, I'm excited to see what happens. So if you guys enjoyed it, man, let me know what you're thinking about this trade. This is probably the craziest trade I've ever been alive to witness in sports, honestly. I can't really think of anything else that comes close to this, really. So let me know what you guys think about this trade in the comments. I'm really curious. I'm going to respond to everybody, and just let me know, man. I got episodes of my podcast coming out weekly. Not one this week, but I will be having either a video or podcast episode coming out every single week. And just let me know what you guys think, man. I appreciate you for watching this video. If you guys like, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. I've got a bunch of basketball, music, culture, a bunch of cool videos that I have cooked up, and that are going to be coming out very soon. So if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace.